Hello crafty friends, this is Lynn the Gift Diva. Welcome back to my channel. Coming on today, a day late and a dollar short, with the Crafting Christmas All Year CCC 2024, hosted by myself, Joyce, who is creating Life After 60, and Gail, who is Gail Banks Creates. We come on every 15th of the month to share with you some Christmas projects to get ahead of the Christmas holiday season, whether it be cards or gift bags or bag toppers, or in my case, sublimation projects. Whatever we need to get done before the Christmas holidays so we can beat the holiday rush. That's the goal pretty much of the collab. I'm sorry I'm late with the posting of my video. I just have not had... Have you ever had like so many ideas in your head that it literally explodes and you don't know which one to do? That is what's been happening to me, aside from life stuff. And I just could not get myself together. I can't tell you. I literally have a whole recycle bin full of scrapped projects that I started and was like, yeah, I don't like this. It sucks. And then I go away and I come back and I try again. And I'm like, yeah, I don't like this either. That's the way it's been literally for a week and a half. And so I didn't get anything done, basically. So I didn't get this video done. I didn't get the Crack the Vault video done because nothing I did I was pleased with. And I don't know why that is, because usually I'm not that bound up about things. I'm usually pretty chill when it comes to like crafting, but I don't know what's going on. So anyway, I apologize for the late video. The Crack the Vault video is also late, so stay tuned. That will be posted soon as well. And so let me just show you what I ended up. We're going down the rabbit hole of craft projects, y'all, because I made cards, but it's so random and it's so non-consistent. It's crazy. So I made like 6 cards, 3 of which I used. The first idea I had was, why don't I use more of my rub-ons? I have 5 killion of them, so why don't I use more rub-ons? So I said, I'm just going to use and make them clean and simple, because most of the cards I make for this year are probably going to go in my craft fair as, you know, just quick sales. And so I was like, let's just do some clean and simple cards, which you all know is kind of hard for me. You know, I'm a layerer. I'm a extra stuff, bling, lots of pretty bling. I try not to do any of that with these cards. I try to leave it simple. I'll quit rambling and let you just see. So I used this 49th and Market collection. I didn't necessarily use this particular rub-on sheet, but there's like, this collection, Holiday Wishes, had like 4 12 by 12 rub-on transfer sheets in the collection. I bought all 4. And so I used Santa. There was some that had images on it, and I'll show them on my cards, that I didn't know that I was going to use for anything else, any other projects. So I was like, let me just slap these on a card so they won't go to waste and see how it goes. So that's what I did. I also used a few sheets out of this paper pad I picked up at Michael's. This is this from this year? Is this from last year? I don't know when it's from. It's from 2023, and it's called Christmas Cheer. And in the store, I liked it. I was like, oh, this is so cute. When I got home and started to want to play with it, I didn't like it. Has that ever happened to you? Let me know in the comments if you have random schizophrenic notions about crafting, because I do. And so this one, I like the cut. I still like the cutter parts in it, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling the paper. So I should have just not cut it and put it in a D-stash. But you all know how D-stash is going over here on the Gift TV channel. I keep saying I'm going to do them and never do. So I used Christmas Cheer. I used some bling for my stash. I used card bases I already had from Anna Griffin. The last secret craft sale, I bought a bunch of card bases. So that's what I use. So let me just show you my makes now and quit rambling. Oh, in addition to the cards, I initially started off going to clean out my notebook. I have a whole shelf in my craft room that's full of like random scratch pads and notebooks and things that need to be altered, right? And so I was just going to go through those and start working on those. I made 2. And because they didn't work out, I abandoned that project and went to this. But I will show you the abandoned projects just because. Okay, so first let's show the cards. In my effort to give myself inspiration, though, I had a whole box of cards from last year that I'm going to put in the craft fair. I paired them with envelopes, put them in a plastic bag, put them in a box, set it outside my craft room in a little staging area. So thus begins craft fair series. So here's the first card. And I just used I cut out the splotches. The splotches were like separate rub-ons. And I just cut out the splotches to make a kind of a fun little scene with this Santa. Although when I looked at it, I realized he was missing an arm, which I'm not a fan of, but I'm like, okay, whatever. And then the Merry Christmas sentiment. There was a whole sheet, just these kinds of sentiments. So I just added that in to make a little collage of a card. Added that paper from the paper pad in the background. And then on the inside, I cut this in half. This was a straight across rub-on. I cut it in half, angled the deer Santa, and then you can write your sentiment. And then on the back, and then I used this shimmer cardstock base from Anna Griffin, and I put my thing on the back. This is random, like I said. Then I went to my printables, my AI created printables. I was in a pop art phase one night and made some pop art Christmas girls, like in surprise. Oh, the gift for me, that kind of thing. It was about the idea in my head anyway. And I used these little blings from Spellbinders, which I love. And I'm going to have to buy some more because I love these. And put them in her glasses. And this one I said, gee whiz, it's Christmas. Very cute. And then just a little rub-on, not a rub-on, but a sticker from a sticker pad in my stash. And I matted the inside. That one. This next one says, oh no, you shouldn't have. And I, again, put some bling in her glasses. I decorated the inside, matted it up. And so I think that came out kind of cute. Back to a rub-on card. This Santa was huge, and I couldn't think of anything I could put it on. Maybe a wood piece, I don't know. But I just decided to go ahead and slap it on a card. I added some bling, and I think he took up the card, so I didn't add anything else. But on the inside, I put a Dear Santa at the top, and you can write your sentiment, and thing on the bottom. Another rub-on card, and this one was a beautiful floral poinsettia with Merry Christmas and little splotches, and then I added some bling in that paper from Christmas Cheer paper pad, and then on the inside I just added a little rub-on and you can write your sentiment on the inside there. And then the last card is the digital, and it says, I could not forget you this Christmas. I could not forget you this Christmas. Yes. And then I put some bling on her glasses again. And then I used a UV DTF transfer on this, which I do not recommend. I realize that they're good, that you can put them on anything, but paper is dicey because it pulls the paper up once you try to pull back the sticker. So I'm not going to be doing that anymore. But it came out enough where I think it's fine. And then thing on the back. And then my initial idea was the pop-up Christmas cards, right? So I decided that I should make matching notepads for the card. So I started it, but these little spiral things, I don't know how people do it, but I had the worst trouble getting them in and out of here. And then they were getting stuck on the paper once I got it back on. So I gave up. It was late at night, and I was like, you know what? I'm not messing with this. But this is supposed to go with this, right? And I was going to make a little set. I was going to make a little gift bag and a pin and make a matching set. I don't know if I'm still going to do that or not. You can leave me a message in the description box and let me know what you think. Maybe I'll use one of my sublimation notebooks and sublimate on here, so that way all I have to do is peel and stick them together. Maybe I'll do that, and then this will come with the notebook. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are about that. Excuse me. And then the second notebook, I was going to make, some neutral ones, some kind of like generic Christmas couple ones. And so I found these like little Christmas storefronts on Etsy that I thought were really pretty. And then I was going to just put like shopping journal down here in vinyl or something, and add a matching card with this and do it like that. So that was the idea that took me down the rabbit hole. And then I went totally left at, the teacups. I went left. So that is all of the things I have to share for CCCY Christmas collab. I'm sure you've already gone over, but if you haven't, please go over and check out Joyce at the Creating Life After 50 and Gail at Gail Banks Creates. I will leave both of their channels in the description box below. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome. Thank you for coming to my channel. We are not as frenzied here as it seems we are today. So please stay, and thank you for subscribing. If you're a new subscriber, please do not be afraid of the crazy lady on the video. There is some really good content here, and hopefully you'll decide to subscribe and like the video and continue to watch us in our Gift Diva shenanigans. If you're already a subscriber, you know how much I love you. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting. I have the best crafting community in the game. I promise you I do. You guys have always shared your positivity and overflow of love. And it's just wonderful to be on this channel and share my craft, my joy of creating with you, and you enjoy watching. So I really appreciate that a whole lot. You guys have a great weekend, a great rest of your Saturday if you're watching it today. And I will talk to you in the next crafty video, because there's one coming. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.